Welcome to Cohesive Friendship Unit. I'm Chris. I'm with Jake,
Hey guys.
Jeremy,
Hey, how's it going?
Brian.
What's going on?
Last week we talked about Apex Predators as like a it had been like less than 24 hours since the game launched. This week we're going to give kind of more of an in-depth dive on what we think, more like a review, like solid impressions. We've played it a decent bit, except for Jeremy. He's a nerd, so he's probably going to be asking a lot of the questions. But real quick, if you like this video and you like Steam codes, you should consider subbing to our channel. Every 10 subs, we give away a Steam code. So please help us out. Without further ado, Apex Legends. Guys, what are you feeling?
Sight.
Fantastic.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I think it's good.
I agree.
I'll tone down fantastic to good and worth playing.
I was kind of about to drop it. So like I played it without you guys a little bit, and then we played it together like that first time. And after that, I was like, I'm not feeling this anymore. And then I came back, and now I fucking love it. It's like crack. It's really good. I like it.
We were playing the other day and we got wrecked 10 games in a row. We're like,
Yeah, we
I don't
couldn't
understand what's
figure
going
it out.
on. And
Which
then
is-
all of a sudden it clicked for some reason.
I want
And
to
it
talk
was,
about
like,
that though,
fun.
because like Jake, you're probably the best of the four of us at video games, and we've played a lot of video games, and like we do not start a game like this badly.
Right.
It's weird, right? Like
Yeah, we were getting massacred like
we were getting wrecked.
nothing.
And like if you looked at like it wasn't just us though. If you looked at like the other like start screens and stuff, you would see like teams with like lots of players with like 0 kills. Like a lot of the time, it was either like you had like 500 kills or you had 0 kills. So I think there's definitely a learning curve.
Yes.
But it seems like there shouldn't be.
Agreed. Like it
Which
seems
is-
like it should be like
It's a shooter game.
Like
you
streamlined.
shoot the other people and yeah.
I think
But-
it's difficult. So like PUBG, which we played a lot of and a lot of people liked, and I think it hung on so long because the gameplay, the gunplay and the gameplay was pretty good. That was pretty easy because you moved slowly. You kind of just you aim down the sights and lit someone up. Whereas this and Blackout, the Call of Duty one, you move very fast.
yeah.
And it's much more arcadey, and it takes quite a lot to kill someone. So once we figured out that like shotguns are the king of weapons in this game, that's kind of when it started to click, because you can't really sit at a distance and kill someone. It's really like you have to be. It's almost like playing Overwatch just on a giant map. You want to be close to someone to kill them, but they just plopped you down on this huge map.
My favorite thing about this game is the revive mechanic. That it really like honestly makes the game, because I was playing it without you guys a little bit, and there were so many times where like either one or both of our teammates would die, and it would be like halfway through the game, and then like 3 minutes later we get them both back in, and that was just so cool. That like it's not like PUBG where not only is the game like up to 30 minutes, but like if you get killed in that first fight, you're totally fucked. Now it's like you can get downed and maybe you'll be out for like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, but during that time it's actually kind of fun to watch your teammate because there's the hope of coming back.
Well, assuming they pick up your thing.
Oh yeah, so this is like, I'm just gonna PSA it. If one person picks up your tag, anyone on the team can revive the person. Like you don't have to be the one that picks up the tag to revive the person.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah,
so
that is cool.
I grabbed Chris's tag yesterday and then I died. And then the other guy on our team ended up reviving Chris. So it works well. It's surprising that no one else has thought of this, because I mean, this is, I don't know, it's like, it makes the game so much better.
Yeah.
You have all that action in the beginning when you first drop, and there's the mad rush to find weapons and kill anyone else that landed, and then there's the slow part, and then the end, which is exciting as well. So if you die at the beginning, it's great to be able to bring back your friends so you can actually play the game together.
So Jeremy, do you have any, because you're skeptical, do you have any questions for us?
No.
You
Can you get achievements?
Yeah, you can.
skins.
You can
Yeah.
get 12 achievements.
Steam achievements?
You could call them that if you want.
Are they in Steam?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, then I'm not interested.
You can use.
Damn.
You can like invite yourself.
Why would I play it if it doesn't have Steam achievements?
Dude, chill the fuck out, man.
What's the point? Can a game even be fun if it doesn't have achievements?
You've been playing Mario Odyssey. You like it without those achievements.
Ooh, don't come at me like that.
All right, so you literally have you're just not interested in this game. Why are you not interested besides Steam?
No, I'm not disinterested. I just I don't know. I don't know what to ask.
Well, so you're not thrilled about the fact that it's only 3s, right?
No, there's 4 of us.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah,
Long-time
I
listeners
agree with
will
that.
know that there are 4 members of the cohesive friendship unit.
So a while ago, we tried to play Warships, and that was also 3s, and that kind of died.
Yeah,
It's just 3 people.
that shit didn't work.
Right, and I
Yeah.
think
'Cause there's
most
4 of
games are
us.
set up for 4 players. I don't understand why they did 3 for this one.
I wouldn't be
Agreed.
surprised if they add a force. Personally.
But that's something that you could have done at the beginning. I don't think that's that hard.
See, the only reason I'm thinking they might not have is because I know I like read an interview. This is like this is like secondhand, so I apologize. But in an interview, they said this is like kind of a soft launch. Like we can only, well, not a soft launch, but like 60 people is the max we could get in the server for now. But we're not they're interested in adding more. So I think if they had done 4s, it would have been teams of, it would have been up to 50 people if you're just getting a nice round number, and it would have been teams of 4 to get to 50. That's not a lot of teams,
You just go to 80 people.
But but you know what I mean? I don't think they could. So I think once they can get the server numbers higher, they'll go up to that.
Well, yeah, so they wanted more teams.
Yeah,
Because you said it was 60 in the server right now?
60. Yeah.
Yeah, so with 4-man teams, they would have, 15 teams overall? And with
Yeah.
3-man teams, they have
20.
20?
Yeah.
So they wanted to have more teams, even for men. Smaller
believe that.
teams. I get that.
That's my guess.
It looks like a soft launch because there's not a lot to it at this point.
It's 8 characters.
Right.
What are some of the abilities that they have as in the different hero classes?
You can go into a Satan realm.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
does
Very
everyone go?
interesting.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Just
kind
the
of.
one guy?
So
Z, yeah.
So everyone has a passive ability. Everyone has an ability that you can use fairly quickly, within a minute, or that's the longest one. And everyone has a super that takes longer to charge.
Okay.
So the character I use a lot, Wraith, her passive is if there's
Knew
someone.
it was going to be her.
Yeah. Is if there's someone in the area, she'll be like, oh, there's someone in the area. Her secondary kind of thing, the one that charges fast, is you get invincibility and invisibility once every 20 seconds for 3 seconds. And her ultimate is I can set up a portal between 2 points that the whole team can use. And Jake,
Damn.
what does your guy do? And we'll do Brian.
Yeah, so I play a guy that he's a tracker, so you can see every 30 seconds you can use his Q to see enemies through walls within a certain area. And his ultimate also increases your speed and lets you see enemies from a greater distance for a longer period of time.
And Brian's guy is a big shield.
Well, yeah, I haven't really decided on it. I haven't found a character that I like yet, but Dwayne the Rock Johnson's all right. He's got you can throw out there's a couple of them have deployable special things. He can deploy a shield. There's another one that can deploy a health regenerator or a zip line or something like that. And you get a shield whenever you use iron sights, and he can call in an airstrike or some shit like that. His passive ability is that he says "brutas" a lot.
Yeah.
So
So, yeah,
Are they all Homo sapiens, or are some of them gorillas and
One's a robot.
crocodiles?
there's a robot.
This one's a robot.
There's a robot. There's a Satan woman. There's a guy that's in a suit, and you know that he's German, but you can't really tell anything else about him.
I'm looking him up.
So the abilities are interesting because I think it took us a while to figure out how to really use them. Like especially Wraith, I remember we all tried it and we're like, this doesn't seem useful at all. And then yesterday, Chris swore by the fact that Wraith was the best character in the game.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
If you use the invincibility thing and the invisibility thing, and you just like walk right in front of someone, and right when you come back in, you hit them with a shotgun, like they're dead.
I like the guy with the hat.
That's this guy I play.
Oh, the hat guy?
Yeah.
Do any of you guys play the
other thing
robot?
is-
No.
I'll be the robot.
I tried the robot. Well, you don't. I thought you didn't want to play the game, dude.
Well, I didn't know there was a robot. What does he do?
He can make zip lines. He can.
Oh, that's stupid.
He can. No, he
He
can
sees
do
where the
other
next
things.
circle is, like prematurely.
Yes.
That's
Even
He sees where the
stupider.
circles are.
These are dumb.
And what else does he do?
He makes
can,
a
like-
team zip line, a personal zip line, and he sees a circle.
That's really dumb.
Yeah.
Do any of them have like cool powers or no?
The airstrike's pretty cool.
One of the ones that's like locked behind the paywall point wall can send a lot of like decoys out.
Yeah, like
Which one
holograms
is that?
and-
Lifeline?
No.
She looks like she's
No.
a robot.
It's a guy. I
No,
don't know his name.
he's the guy that's not like the big fat.
Mirage?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's him.
Oh, so wait, how many of them are locked?
Two.
Too.
Too.
But you can win.
That guy and who
coins
else?
Shit.
The German guy that throws
the-
out
the gas
poison
guy.
gas.
Yeah.
The gas. guy.
Caustic?
Caustic.
Yeah.
They made a German guy whose power is that he has poison gas?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
It's a little tough.
He's German too.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I think
No,
he
the,
is.
the,
Isn't
the
that the
guy
guy you were
that
talking
no, the
about?
guy no, the
No,
the
Bloodhound's
one
also-
that goes, God give me strength.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I think
That's
that
not good.
so the other thing that they do really well is this like ping system, and it's kind of similar to Battlefield, which I don't think you played, but you can like tag enemies, you can tag points on the map, you can tag like ammo, items, you can add like basically you don't really need voice chat to play the game. It helps, but like you can ping stuff really really easily, and the characters like call it out really well. It's nice. I think.
Exciting.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
It
like
goes well with playing solo, which a lot of the other games like Fortnite and PUBG, you had to play by yourself.
Or like when Jake and I played a few games, like when we would have a third, we could like communicate well.
Tough to
enough get by.
communicate.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought overall, like how well the controls and stuff were thought out. Like you didn't have to go digging through like the key bindings and stuff. It was like everything was where you expected it to be.
Yeah.
And the ping thing was really well integrated. Like you click the middle mouse wheel and like it just works. It makes a lot of sense. And I thought that overall the reason that like it's I didn't think it was that great of a game. Like, and I think there's a lot of things they could improve on that they're probably not going to because it's like EA, but I think that they definitely thought about how everything should go together beforehand, and they did at least deliver on that.
Yeah.
Which is its one like redeeming quality is that it does just work.
Like inventory management is so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because like everything that's good about this game is stuff that's like that should have been in every battle royale game.
Yeah.
Like it works so well.
Yeah, it's fluid, it's quick. Like you're not spending 20 minutes like running around and then you get shot in the head. Like, you know, it moves quickly. Everything is nice. It mechanically everything is nice.
Yeah.
And I think that's even coming from EA, I think that's kind of laudable.
And it's free.
And it's free.
And it's free. But it's not on Steam,
Yeah.
which I still have beef with. But
But it was developed by Respawn, which now that BioWare's left, they're probably the most loved/respected developer EA has.
Yeah.
So
For sure. All right, Jay. Any other questions for us?
I've been researching, and it doesn't look like Caustic is German, which is good. They dodged a bullet there.
Whew. Close
Or,
one.
they just didn't stand in front of the gun in the first
Yeah.
place.
He did work at a pesticide lab.
Oh, okay.
So-
So it's
But
There
he's
is a
not- he's
wastewater
not
treatment
German.
plant.
It was a close call, but they didn't make him German, so that's good. There's no Nazi characters. I think as soon as they get like a bat guy or like a lizard in this, they'll be in good shape. Or
Would
like
you play it if there was a lizard man?
or if one guy had like an octopus for a head, that would be cool.
So that would be the hard part. Is like right now the characters are all pretty much the same, and the abilities are all relatively well balanced. But once they get down to like down the road when they have like 50 characters, it's gonna probably be a shit show. But
I bet one of the characters can just do like the wall running from Titanfall.
I hope so. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna turn into a pay to win clusterfuck, but
But we're not there yet, so let's
we're
have
not there
fun.
yet. Enjoy
Fun
it while
for
it's
now.
good.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I think we are well wrapped up. I think we're all fairly positive on it.
Yes.
So if our viewers want to find out more about Apex Legends, what should they consider doing, Brian?
Well, you should. If you want to find out more about Apex Legends, you should consider fucking Googling it because it is 2019. Well, if you like this game, or if you would agree with, our channel is like crack. It's really good, like Chris said earlier in the video. You can hammer your thoughts on that down in the word box there. And like Chris said, if you sub to the channel, you'll be automatically entered into a Steam code drawing. So if you're every 10 subscribers, I think we're giving out a dank Steam code. So you really got nothing to lose. It's just clicking a fucking thing on a computer screen, and you can keep track of all of the continuously cohesive friendship unit shit we got going on here on the Cohesive Friendship Unit channel. And smoke them if you got them, guys. That's all from me tonight, Chris.
All right. Thanks, Brian. Catch you guys next time.